Hello, welcome back to Bucks County Beer Reviews and another Taste Challenge Thursday. Today we have Old Milwaukee taking on Pabst Blue Ribbon and the first appearance of the Lazy Susan. Okay, Old Milwaukee is 4.5% ABV. It's a product of the Joseph Schlitz Brewing Company. It gets a 2.47 on Untappd, which seems low to me, with 28,000 reviews. PBR is a product of PBR. It's a 4.7% ABV, and it gets a 2.84 on Untappd, a little better. And that's with 393,000 reviews. So Untappd decidedly likes Pabst Blue Ribbon better than Old Milwaukee. Which one do I like better? I don't know. I like them both, and that's what the purpose of this taste challenge is, to find out which one of these I really like better without knowing which one is which. I have a PBR cup and an Old Milwaukee cup. All right, so this is a little different. I just got to pour them in the cup. This cup has some goo on it, on the outside of the cup. I'm going to wipe that off real quick. I don't know what it is. Smells clean though. Yep, they're clean. Except for the mystery substance on the outside of the cup. All right, Old Milwaukee. Let's get it in that cup. Here we go. I'm recording this on Tuesday night, which is unusual. Usually I do my recording of Taste Challenge Thursday on the weekend, but I just didn't get to it this past weekend. All right. I don't know if you can see all this good or not. All right, PBR cup. Here we go. I'm very fond of both of these brews. Old Milwaukee, I didn't realize I was so fond of it until recently. I think Big Rome sent me a can. He wanted me to review it. I did. I liked it. Then I bought a 30-pack, and I kind of fell in love with it. All right, this is going to be easier, I hope. All right, I'm closing my eyes, spinning them around. Excuse me. The Phillies were doing fantastic, but they've kind of stumbled in the last couple of games. But I'm confident that they'll get it back, their mojo back, and start winning again. I mean, it's a 162-game season, so there are going to be stumbles along the way. I don't know which one is. I don't know where these cups even are right now, because I had to find them with my eyes closed. That's one of the perils of doing it this way, but I don't know where either of them are, so I gotta find them. There's one. That's, am I on? Oh, this is tough. There's the other one. I got him. All right, I'm gonna set them here, keeping my eyes closed. I'm gonna move that a little bit. All right, here we go. Right hand first. Cheers. Very good tasting brew. A little bit of bitterness there. Let me go to this one. Oh boy. Both really good. Excuse me. It's funny, when I drank this one, right away I said PBR in my brain. And then I had this one, I said, no, that's PBR. It's funny how that works. I think that's Old Milwaukee. I think that's PBR, but it's really tough. Which one do I like better? That is not going to be easy. As far as price, I paid $20, $19.99 for the old Milwaukee. And the Pabst Blue Ribbon, I only bought a 12-pack. But I think somebody on either Facebook or YouTube commented that the PBR was actually cheaper than the old Milwaukee. So, but I don't think there's a huge difference. This one's a little lighter, a little less bitterness, but it's awfully refreshing. And this one is a little bit heavier, a little bit more malty presence, and a little bit more bitterness. I really almost like these equally. This one because it's lighter and refreshing, and this one because it has a little more substance. I could kind of go back and forth on these. I don't really have a strong preference. But because this one has a little bit more flavor, I'm going to declare this one the winner. And I think it's PBR. I'm going to open my eyes. I've been on a losing streak lately. But that doesn't bother me. Now let's see if I'm right this time. PBR. Yes. I am correct this time. This one is Old Milwaukee. Now, they both have good qualities. This one more refreshing. This one a little bit more substance. But I picked this one as the better one. Old Milwaukee. I mean, get it right. PBR. PBR gets the win. But not by much. It's really close. They're both, for macros, they're both really good. I know we looked at PBR cans already, but let me put my glasses on. I'm blind as a bat without them. Flat top can, PBR. And when I started this, I didn't even do what I usually do. Pabst Brewing Company, Latrobe, Pennsylvania on the PBR. I'm a little bit disjointed here today. And Old Milwaukee, Joseph Schlitz Brewing Company, La Crosse, Wisconsin. All right, so that's rectified. Here's a PBR Bach metal can with a pull tab. And only because it's the same color scheme, I brought this one over. Polar Cerveza. Polar Brewing Company from Hamilton, New Jersey. I feel a sneeze coming on. Let me look at the bright lights. Come on. Dang. Sorry about that. When I got to sneeze, if I look at bright lights, it helps me sneeze. Usually. Old Milwaukee metal can. This one says brewed at Longview, Los Angeles, Memphis, and Milwaukee, and Tampa, and Winston-Salem. I brought this out because I don't have a lot of Old Milwaukee cans. Old German style beer from Renner Company in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And one more red can to go with the program here. Carling Black Label. I wish that would come back to my area. It was here about 2 years ago. I would love to buy a case of Carling Black Label. Carling O'Keefe Limited, Toronto and Waterloo, Canada. Huh. I guess this older one here was actually made in Canada. Interesting. There it is. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. I sure appreciate it. The Lazy Susan was a success in its first use. And that's going to do it. I'll catch you next time.
This man belongs to a very special circle, the Schaefer Circle. Because Willie Mays knew that being great meant you had to work at it. It meant getting out there early, even before the rookies, and pounding that baseball a country mile, time after time, every time. At Schaefer, we've been brewing our beer to taste great every time, beer after beer, so your last Schaefer tastes as good as your first. That's what makes Schaefer the one beer to have.
When you have it more than one.
Don't you deserve a beer that good? So come into the Schaefer Circle.
Let me have a Diablo sandwich, a Dr. Pepper. Make it fast. I'm in a goddamn hurry.